We see Bitcoin hitting $21,000. But the most important part, what is the reason? Is the crypto bull market back? Is it safe to say the bear market is behind us? Well, yes and no. And I'm going to show you why. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. CC over here. I hope you're all having an amazing day wherever you are. It's finally nice to see the markets green again. I don't remember the last time we saw Bitcoin climb over 11% in just 24 hours. Let's get right into it. We see Bitcoin hitting $21,000. But the most important part, what is the reason? Is the crypto bull market back? Is it safe to say the bear market is behind us? Well, yes and no. And I'm going to show you why. Let's dive right into it. Here's a very interesting article that I thought that I will share with you. Why the crypto market is up today. Here are top reasons. Bitcoin has actually reached $21,000 for the first time since November 2022, and specifically the 5th of November. Combination of investors expecting a bottom and signs of peaked inflation is believed to be behind the surge. So not just Bitcoin, including Ethereum and also some altcoins. Ethereum surged above $1,500, dragging other altcoins like Cardano and Dogecoin with them. Both altcoins added more than 11% within 24 hours as Cardano climbed to 36 cents and Dogecoin rose to nearly 9 cents. One of the biggest reasons why I personally believe this huge pump has occurred is because of the positive consumer price index report that was released just yesterday. Now, for those of you who saw my video yesterday would have seen that the CPI report came positive than negative. So let's read further. The consumer prices report released in the US shows declining inflation from December 2022 to January 2023. So the impact of this report should see the Feds slow down on interest rate spikes. This is the key point right here. It's basically the whole world, the investors, the traders around the world, they're hoping that the Feds are going to see this, and instead of raising interest rates aggressively, they're going to start to slow down interest rates. Now, this does not mean that they're going to stop directly increasing interest rates. What I believe we're going to see, instead of, let's say, the aggressive rate hike, we might see a more of a softer raise hike. And that could be a key point of hoping that the economy is finally on the recovery process. Now, these assets were already riding the wave of improved jobs data for the past week. I also mentioned that in my past video. So we can also see that in general, there is less people filing for unemployment. And on top of that, there is more jobs added. Now, we're talking about the United States. Cryptocurrencies surged alongside other risk assets like the Nasdaq 100 stock index, which has registered profit for 6 straight days. That supports the growing belief that there is a correlation between cryptocurrencies and the macroeconomy. Now, the point here is that it's not just the cryptocurrency market growing, but also the stock market overall in general. More information that I have for you here. Why is Bitcoin price up today? Like I said earlier, we've seen an amazing rally in the cryptocurrencies in general. Amazing to see the green back for us. But what I wanted to share for you here, if inflation has peaked, listen to this, there is the possibility of the Federal Reserve pivoting from the aggressive interest rate increases. Many traders agree that if the Federal Reserve were to pivot on its current policy of quantitative tightening, the interest rate hikes BTC price could surge. This is also very important, and this is a key date that I'm looking forward to. The FOMC begins meeting on January 31st with a decision on interest rates expected the following day. Now, this is, I think, what a lot of people are going to be waiting for, and the answer to what could happen in the future when we're talking about the economy's growth. So the positive inflation data may impact the FOMC decision and boost BTC and equities higher. Take a look at this. According to a CME Group, a derivatives marketplace with a global benchmark products that estimates interest rates, shows a high probability that increases may be lower than previously anticipated in the near future. So basically what they're betting on is that we're actually going to see interest rates slowing the pace. Another important factor that I think is a big factor when we're looking at also the Fed's deciding on interest rates and also the economy as overall is the power of the US dollar index. Cooling US dollar is good for Bitcoin. Another positive sign for Bitcoin price is the cooling US dollar index. Historically, when the DXY retracts, sentiment for risk assets like Bitcoin increases. What we can clearly see is that since October, guys, the US dollar index has been on a decline, positive for Bitcoin. This is also very interesting. Like I told you earlier, it's not just the cryptocurrency markets that are on an upwards movement. Take a look at this. The S&P 500, Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq provide a general overview of the economy. Currently, Bitcoin and the major stocks indices share a high correlation. Now, the correlation has been around for years now. The big winner out of this correlation is Bitcoin, as it has made the highest gains. Nevertheless, we can see the correlation here very, very smooth. So we have Bitcoin in the blue, we have S&P in the orange, we have Dow Jones in the purple, and we also have Nasdaq in the orange right over here. So therefore, if interest rates ease and the economy grows, Bitcoin could continue to rally. With bullish equities markets, the better the macro climate, the better for Bitcoin price. So that's what I had for you in terms of news, but let's take a look at the charts as well. Now, this is the Bitcoin chart. I can zoom out for you to see what is going on, what has been going on in the long term. Then we'll look at the short term as well. We can see here the Bitcoin scaling upwards, correcting upwards, and from there on, we have seen a bear market. Now, if I'm going to zoom in here, what I wanted to show you is the fact that yes, Bitcoin has broken a key resistance level. Nice, beautiful, green. However, at this moment, I do not believe we're in a bull market, but what do I believe is that we have reached the bottom. When I say bottom, it means that I believe that this level right over here is the bottom for Bitcoin in general. Overall, this is the bottom. Now, what do I also believe, or what we could actually see? Something similar to this. So by looking at this chart, we have seen these corrections. If I take the bottom from here and I go all the way up here, I can see that there is nearly a 46% increase. This was during the downtrend. Now, if I did the same here, take the bottom and I go up here, I see a 38% increase, which is still nice. It's still nice to see. However, we've seen this play before. So that's why I'm not entirely sure we're back in a bull market. And for me, in order for me to be more confident that I can say we are back in a bull market, I need Bitcoin to actually break this particular resistance right here to actually for me to gain more confidence. And that is around $28,000. Why do I also say this particular key point is because the $28,000 point acted as a support even in January 2021, also in the summer of 2021, then again in May of 2022. So this is a very strong resistance that I believe that Bitcoin will need to prove that it's back in a bull market. That's what I had for you guys today. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. Smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you on the next one. CC is out.